Hi, my name is Darren. Thank you so much for being here. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Acculis. We help construction sites save time and money with a powerful design communication platform and an augmented reality application. Check it out.
Meet Peter. Peter is a design coordinator for a general contractor, and his job is to coordinate important building designs to be built like this wall. If there is a problem, it can take weeks for it to be resolved. While Peter scrambles to resolve multiple issues, the builders are sitting around waiting for answers or even building bad designs. The project ends up finishing late and over budget. Next time, Peter decides to use Acculis. With Acculis, Peter uploads his designs, and everyone on site has access to them. Builders are able to see critical design information effortlessly. Every smartphone or tablet on site has all the building's information just taps away. Now, if there's a problem, Peter is notified right from his design file and can deal with it efficiently. With Acculis, builders can be sure they are building from up-to-date designs. Ensuring quality has never been easier. The job finishes on time and under budget, and Peter's work is done. Acculis, making building information visible.
Awesome, thank you. So 2 years ago, I had the wonderful opportunity of working on this beautiful development site. This is the Barclay Center development. And there I met Louis. Louis was a union electrician, and together we watched this $100 million residential high-rise project balloon into a $200 million project. It went 100% over budget by the end of it. So clearly something was wrong. One day, Louis comes up to me and he's explaining his workflow. See, Louis is in charge of quality control, and he was explaining to me how he generates quality reports every day. He would go home, shuffle through his notes, upload pictures from his camera, put it into a Word document, print it out, and give it to his boss. He did that every day, and it took an hour away from his family every day. So I took his phone and I downloaded Snapchat, and I showed him how to take a picture, I showed him how to draw on that picture, I showed him how to write a small sentence on that picture, and I showed him how to send it to his boss. And what happened next was incredible. He immediately understood the use of it. He started to use it that day to send these small quality reports to his boss. And I thought, well, if I, as a young engineering student, could solve this problem of this worker who's working on this $1 million project, why is there not a company out there building technology for this industry? And what we came to realize was that the construction industry is between the past and the future right now, and that builders like Louis is used to building off of two-dimensional construction drawings, and they're really complicated, there's a lot of information on it, but that information is pulled from a 3D model on the architect side, on the design side. And what happens is when you go from 3 dimensions into 2 dimensions, you lose a lot of information. And what I mean by that is before the build phase, you have all of this information that's depicted at the top that goes into the project. It's not just dimensional information, but it's scheduling information, it's procurement information. How does that get on site to the people who are building, to the people who are doing the day-to-day operations? It looks something like this. It's kind of a hodgepodge of emails, text messages, and the impact of having information not in a centralized location is that when you need to make important decisions, you make a lot of bad decisions. And cumulatively, when you add up those bad decisions, it costs a lot of money. Last year, the United States spent $141 billion on the cost of rework. That's rebuilding what could have been built correctly the first time. Within residential high-rise, healthcare, and office, that's an $18 billion opportunity. And within New York City alone, that's $2 billion wasted a year. So me and my team started to think about this problem, and we spent a lot of time on sites, and we designed some prototypes, and we did some user testing with these awesome companies. And today we've completed more than 150 interviews with professionals all across the architectural engineering and the construction industry. And what we came to find was that this problem of decentralized information really needed a company that was thinking about how can we centralize that location? How can we put it in one place and make sure people like Louis, people who are building off the same set of data and can update it from where they are, and they can access that information right on site where they need it. Not just dimensional information, but all of the scheduling information down to the serial number. So we started to build it. It's called Acculis Pinpoint, and this is how it works. The design coordinator in the office can upload their native information-rich 3D model into our web portal, and we can scrape it for all the information. They can then select the small portion of that giant model to send to the people on site. And so you can send not just the huge file, but portions of it when you need to send it. On site, you just need to click a link, no download needed, and you have access to all of the information in augmented reality, down to the serial number. It's really powerful. You can see relative placement and contextualize all of the design. Currently, other competitors in the space are focused on two-dimensional construction management, two-dimensional construction drawing management. You can mark it, update it, share it. Other companies who are sending models to the field are really just extensions of design software. It's very high level and it's not made for builders. Other people in augmented reality are focused either on the design end or use clunky hardware such as the HoloLens, and that's not OSHA certified yet. We have a tiered pricing model, so we have a 30-day free trial with the goal to convert them into 100 per seat per month premium tier. For our enterprise customers who need behind the firewall installation, we have a enterprise tier, and we estimate at about 15 seats per project, 30-month project length, probably an average of about $90,000 lifetime value per project. These are my co-founders. Chris has worked for Complex Media and Harry's doing branding and marketing operations. Our awesome development team, Nick and Ada, has relevant experience in digital signal processing, computer vision, and machine learning. We all met while we were in NYU engineering working on engineering projects. I'm proud to announce that we have a paid pilot program with, thank you very much. It's with an innovative construction company in the Brooklyn Navy Yard, and we've got 2 letters of interest signed for a closed beta later this year. We'll be raising a seed round by the end of the 4th quarter, and we're looking for potential participants, so please come talk to us. So I want to end on this. This is an actual picture of Louis. I took this 6 months after I showed him Snapchat, and he was using it every single day since I showed him. So it's pretty clear the construction industry is ripe for a technological revolution, and I hope you'll join Acculis as we lead the way. Thank you very much.